Hey y'all, so I am on a little walk, getting a little cardio in, and I had a download that I wanted to share with you guys briefly so I can get back to enjoying my walk. But somebody who counted you out is counting on you to pull them out of a tough spot, a tough situation. And for some of y'all, somebody or some people in particular are going to come to mind. For others of you, you don't know who and what the hell I'm talking about, but it'll come to pass. Some of y'all I ain't talking to. It don't resonate now, it won't resonate later, and that's fine. But for some of you, somebody who counted you out, looked down on you, didn't see your capacity to see something through, didn't see your value, didn't invite you, rejected you, something to that nature, is now or is going to be counting on you, of all people, to show up for them in some capacity, because they now know that you have the key to some locked doors, that you come with blessings and opportunities. They seeing now that everything attached to you wins. And that's not really even the key nugget in this. For those of you who have an idea of whom I'm talking about, go ahead and start wrapping your mind around sitting, meditating, and intuiting how whichever you feel led to take a logical or intuitive and logical balanced approach to this. They all serve a purpose. How you would handle that if said individual approached you counting on you after they've counted you out. For some of you, for all of you, it's gonna look different. For some of you, you're gonna need to be patient and open and receptive to showing up for the individual, seeing that they show you consistency, that their mind and heart has changed and for your good. Don't do it just for their good. Do it it needs to be mutually beneficial. Point blank to the period. And then some of you need to leave that door closed. You need to set a hard boundary. Some of you need to remind them of having counted you out and point out the audacity to now want to count you in or count on you. There are different ways you're going to need to approach this thing, but it's not a one-size-fits-all situation. And for some of you, this is like a common theme where you'll have several people who counted you out now counting on you. And for some of you, this shit ain't coming to no surprise to you as a surprise, because you knew it would happen. You knew in the midst of them counting you out, you're gonna need me. I see how you moving, but you gonna want me. And that's you having tapped into the Akashic records. That's your clairvoyance. That's your ability. Everybody think fortune telling, reading cards, and all that is, you gotta have some cards. You gotta have some form of divination. Baby, a person can read you and ain't got a lick of tool in front of them, because it ain't what's on them, it's what's in them. So, some of y'all already knew. You had the gnosis. You know, and ain't even clear how you know. Ain't got no concrete evidence, but you knew. You know that those who were counting you out, who weren't supportive, because that's counting you out as far as I'm concerned. They're not showing up. They're not supporting. But again, each situation is going to be different. It's not going to be a slam the door in their face type of deal for everybody. Some of these people are, you're going to be led to give a second chance, dependent upon how they show up, what they showing up with. One thing that's standing out to me is complete transparency and vulnerability. That's one thing you need to be looking for in the situations where you feel like you're being led to show up for the people. Be mindful of whether or not it's your codependency, your inner child wound into the need to show up and be the hero, save the day, the people please. Run your desire, that inkling to show up for the person through that litmus test. Or if you truly being divinely led, this is part of your sacred contract to show up for this person. If you're confused about all of it, hit me up for a reading. I love what I do. I would love to stand in the gap, use my gifts to help you see that thing through. But yeah, that's the message, y'all. Peace. Child, I done cut the video out and the message kept coming. So here I am. Back again, piecing some shit together. But what I left out was that I got, after I turned the video off, was one of the reasons why you're not to totally dismiss some people. Some of y'all are not totally to dismiss the individuals. It's because the divine sent them back. The divine sent them to you for assistance. But the same way God gave them the message, led them into your direction, back onto your path, God gonna give you the message too. You'll intuit. You'll get the signs, the synchronicities, the go ahead, the green light, somehow, some way, to receive them. So God gave them the green light. God gonna give you the green light as well. So it's not something that will be anchored in confusion. Now I'm gone for real. Bye.